Just to have one of these championship rings is freaking amazing. The side of here has my name, and other than my name, it has the NFL logo. I played 11 years in the NFL. I was drafted by the Cardinals back in '84 out of University of Nevada. They traded me for all these guys and a draft pick to go to New Orleans. I went to New Orleans. Spent 3 years in New Orleans, and we went to the playoffs each year, but never won a playoff game. But I was a free agent. The Cowboys picked me up after 3 years in New Orleans. I went to the Cowboys. My first year, we went to the NFC Championship game with against the 49ers, and it was oh-hum, losing the game for most of my teammates, but I was left there on the bench crying my eyes out like a big baby, and the San Francisco Chronicle took a picture of it and put it on the front page of their paper, that I was sitting there sobbing like a baby. It was mid-November back in '95. We won the championship that year against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was, but the interesting story about that is I played with a separated shoulder, and it was a severe separation. My bone was nearly sticking out of my skin in my right shoulder. Over the years, I've been not sleeping at night. I sleep in 2-hour increments, and I've been doing it for quite some time. My breathing would stop, my wife says, and some days she would push me just to make sure that I'm breathing. So she would push me some nights because I would stop breathing. My brother in '09 passed away, and he left in his sleep, and it was a massive heart attack. Now my doctor tells me that it is all related to your sleep apnea, similar to Reggie White and a few others that has left in their sleep. My brother left with a massive heart attack, but he also had sleep apnea as well. Now I'm confident if I met Mr. Gergen before he passed, I think we could have saved his life. This device, with that opening there, it helps you to breathe. And the buildup he has back here helps open your jaw to allow that flap back there that catches to stop your breathing. It opens it up. So that's what I feel with my anatomy that is doing with me. And I'm able to sleep through the night and wake up refreshed and sharp as a tack, ready to go. This is awareness not only for NFL players, but I work with people at my job. I'm a school counselor. I have people that's around me that are having sleep apnea. It's not only the big guys that have sleep apnea. I contact a few of my brother friends from the NFL that has the similar sleep apnea. They're skinny as a rail, DBs, running backs, and cornerbacks. They all have this sleep apnea. You know, my brother was 6'4", 195. He was as skinny as a rail, and he left in his sleep with a massive heart attack due to the sleep apnea. You can't put a price tag on getting a good night's sleep. And how can I bring my brother's life back? If I would have met Mr. Gergen 3 years ago, I could have saved my brother's life. I'm glad that Mr. Gergen came in my life, and I'm glad that I have this device for my mouth, and I'm refreshed and living a vibrant life.